Hello everyone, this is Albert with SnoringDevicesAustralia.com, and today I'm bringing you a product. It's a bit of a unique product, something that we haven't really seen before, and we got sent through a sample of it, and we're going to go ahead and review it. Now, admittedly, I've already opened and used the product, so this is more of a product review and less of an unboxing. I mean, I'm going to unbox it for you, but I've already actually taken it out of the box and used it a bit with pretty good results, I might add. I'm actually pretty excited about this one. Anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into it. I'll give you a look at the box here. Now, this is a product called the SleepQ Plus. It says, gentle lip gel, helps maintain nasal breathing during sleep. Now, when I first read this, what I initially thought, just right off the top of my head, was this is some type of a like an essential oil type product where you use the aromatherapy to help you breathe better. Because we've reviewed those types of products in the past and they seem pretty popular. But no, this product is actually quite a bit different than that, and you'll see why in just a minute. First, let's see if we can zoom in here just a little bit better. Alright, sorry guys, I had a bit of focusing trouble there, but anyway, so gentle lip gel helps maintain nasal breathing during sleep, boost your sleep quality, 25 grams, up to 70 applications, prevents snoring, sleep apnea, sleep disturbance, dry mouth, dehydration, sinus pressure, bad breath, nasal congestion caused by mouth breathing during sleep. So this is a product that basically helps you to breathe through your nose rather than through your mouth during sleep, which, as we all know, is much healthier, much better for you. But how it accomplishes it is quite unique. Let's see, we're just going to take a look and see here. Gentle, safe, and easy to use, it says over here. Boost your sleep quality and recovery by breathing through your nose all night, just as nature intended. Clinically tested and approved. Now, I looked into that. I visited the product website, and this product has gone through at least 2 clinical safety tests to ensure that it's not toxic and that it's not dangerous. In one of the tests, there were over 50 different subjects involved. Both of the tests were very legitimate. Clinically tested and approved is definitely true. The company that makes this product definitely went through the motions to make sure that it's safe before putting it on the market, and that's one thing that I really want to stress. I was pretty impressed about the number of tests that were done on it and the legitimacy of the tests. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Okay, directions for use. Before sleep, apply to the middle of your lower lip and closed mouth. Slide tongue through lips to disengage. Moisten gel and closed mouth to re-engage for continuing use. Clean off with water or saliva. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and open this up. Take a quick look at it. Now, as I said, I've already used it. You can see that I've squeezed a bit out of the tube. I've actually used it twice because I received it a few days ago and I'm just now filming the review. I wanted to give it a bit of a test before. Now, it does come with some literature on the inside. Okay, consumer information. These are basically the instructions, which are a more detailed version of what we read on the back of the box, along with the frequently asked questions, which actually, the whole second page is like a frequently asked questions section. So they give us a lot of information just on a simple sheet of paper. I mean, it's just one piece of paper, but got a lot of information here. Let's see if we can find. Let's see if there's anything on here. Okay, made in New Zealand by PSM Healthcare Limited. That's what it says here. So the website is www.sleepqplus.com. I'm not sure if you can see. The website is also, it's hard to see. This little piece of paper. My camera's having some focusing troubles today. Anyway, but the I'll make sure that the website is posted on the video so that you can see. Anyway, so there we have the instructions. Pretty good, pretty nice. Alright, now we're going to look at the product itself. Now, Sorry that I'm having so much focusing trouble today, guys. This camera doesn't want to focus very well for me today, but we're getting it figured out. All right, so SleepQ Plus, boost your sleep, gentle lip gel. Now, as I said, this is not an aromatherapy type product, really. It's not like a lip balm. I'm gonna open this up here, but it's actually more like a glue, which is kind of different. But the point of this product is that you put a little bit on the middle of your bottom lip, and then you close your mouth and you let it sit for about 10 minutes. And basically what'll happen is it'll dry and it'll sort of gently stick your lips together. Not so much that you can't pull them apart, obviously. I mean, it is a little bit difficult to pull them apart, but it's more to just kind of keep you from just subconsciously opening your mouth during sleep is kind of the point. Now, it doesn't create a seal on your mouth, so you could still, in theory, breathe through your mouth, talk through the corner of your mouth, and even sip liquids through a straw in the corner of your mouth while the gel is dried and keeping your lips together. But because your lips naturally stay closed when you're sleeping, even if the middle is just forced together, that little bit of pressure causing the middle of the lips to kind of stick together, the rest of your mouth does stay together as well. It's sort of a natural reflex of the muscle, and then you breathe through your nose because your mouth is closed. That's kind of the whole point of it. And I'm gonna say, I tried it. I've actually tried it twice. Once I just put it on and I kind of tried it for just a little bit, and then the other time I tried it, actually last night, I actually tried it, and I'm gonna tell you, I was a little bit worried that it wouldn't stick. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So you're supposed to put a bead of it on your lips, and I'm just gonna show you with my fingers here. I don't want to have my lips stuck together while I'm trying to talk. So you put a little bit on there, and then you stick your fingers together, or your lips. But I'm gonna use my fingers to demonstrate. And it's almost, it looks a little bit like Elmer's glue to me, honestly. Not in a gross way or a bad way. This product is sort of like dental adhesive. It's very safe, non-toxic. I definitely experienced no irritation. I experienced no tingling, no pain, no soreness, anything like that. And after 10 minutes, I mean, my lips were pretty stuck together. And it didn't come loose until I re-wet it. I had to, if you don't wet it before trying to take it off, then it can pull on your lips a little bit. That's how tough the stuff is. But once you wet it, it gets really gentle and you just pull it apart. So if during the night, let's say you're using it and you need to open up your mouth, you're supposed to use your tongue to wet the gel. I'm kind of letting my fingers dry here to show you how tough it is. You're supposed to use your lips to wet the gel with your tongue, or use your tongue to wet the gel. Then you can open up your mouth, starting in one corner and working your way over. The instructions tell you exactly how to do it. And then you can actually just reuse the same gel by wetting it a little bit, and then closing your mouth again. It'll re-stick. So once you wet it, it comes loose, but then when it dries again, it sticks. So you can apply it once at night, and you probably won't have to apply it again, because you've already got enough, most likely, and you can kind of reuse it during the same night, which is really awesome. And it's pretty easy to wash off. I mean, you can use a washcloth, or you can just kind of splash water on your face and rinse it off that way. It's not such a big deal. So I'm going to kind of bring this review to a conclusion. We've reviewed products that use kind of like adhesive strips to keep your mouth closed, and this product has, to me, two advantages over a product like that, in my opinion. Number one, this is more discreet. You're not sleeping with a big adhesive strip over your mouth. And number two, I would have to say that this simply works better. I mean, it doesn't hurt your lips. It is really it's not noticeable. but it's actually pretty effective, honestly. I was surprised at how effective it ended up being. I mean, I sometimes have a snoring problem. I don't snore a tremendous amount, but there are times when especially if I get a little bit congested, that snoring becomes a big problem for me. And nasal breathing in general is healthier for you, and this product helps to solve actually a range of issues. Like, for example, if you're suffering from nasal congestion, sometimes breathing through your nose makes it a lot better, whereas breathing through your mouth can really just make the congestion itself a lot worse. So without going into a lot of that, I'm just going to say that I was actually pretty impressed with SleepQ Plus. It seems to do what it was designed to do really well. Now, it hasn't been drying for 10 minutes, but I'm just going to kind of show you. I'm going to try to pull my fingers apart. So, see, it's like, it's not quite dry yet, but even so, it's a bit tacky. And, I mean, once it dries, it's going to be hard. It feels like gel or glue, kind of like, but not in a gross way. It has no taste, really. It just is tasteless. The texture isn't strange. It's a tiny bit slimy when you lick it to separate your lips, but it's not a problem, not in a gross way. All in all, I give it 2 thumbs up. This may not help everyone because obviously everyone's sleep problem is a little bit different, and not every product, just going to clean this off, not every product is going to work the same for every person. But really, if the problem is that you need to breathe more through your nose and less through your mouth, and you don't want an invasive device or adhesive strip doing the work for you, then this gel that kind of seals your mouth a little bit might be the way to go. And it's actually not that expensive. By my calculations, it would cost you less than $1 a day to use, more like 50 cents a day to use. Half $1, and that's actually not bad. You do have to keep buying it, obviously. But some people also might not need to use it every night necessarily. Some people, if you're like me, you really only need to use a stop snoring method if you get a little bit congested, or if you're in just some kind of situation where you're sleeping in a different place and you don't know what position to sleep in, like if the bed's different. That can all factor in. So anyway, SleepQ Plus. I'm kind of a fan. I like it. I'm glad they got sent through to us by the company. Thanks, guys. We also have a written review for this on the site, so feel free to check that out. It's got more information, contact information for the company, company address, that sort of thing, so you can get a hold of them. At any rate, thank you for watching, guys. Again, my name is Albert for SnoringDevicesAustralia.com. Hope you found this review helpful, and hope we've answered some of your questions. So thank you. Have a great day.